What is up? Back at it again. Yeah. I don't know. Just feeling motivated, feeling annoyed, feeling like I want to win. It's always good to have the feeling of wanting to win, you know? Alright. Go. Only if you want to win. You know? Sometimes people don't want to win. But truthfully, I really want to win. I'm tired of being bored. Return. No. Const. Freehead. Equals. Next. Head. Let P equal prehead. Yeah, no, I think that, like, if you don't have a goal in mind when you're doing this, like, you're not going to finish. You're not going to come close. Like, I don't know. I keep saying I want to be done with this. I'm not even done with it. I just want to be, like, going towards a goal of doing something with this knowledge. But nonetheless, like, freaks me out because, you know, something might never happen with this practice. It might just be all for nothing. But I don't want it to be. I spent 8 months coding and being inside, and I plan on capitalizing on what this is. And so this is me going for it, you know? Like, there can't be anything else. Like, this needs to be it. P1.next. Else if open parentheses P1.next and P1.val equal P1.next dot val open curly braces P.next equals P1.next dupe val equals P1.val else P equals P1 return prehead dot next. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just nervous that this is not going to go anywhere. Like, it makes me nervous. Let's see if something can come of it. But I get nervous a lot. Like, that's usually why I don't finish things. I just get nervous and head out. If I'm being honest. Head. Return. Null. Const. Prehead. Equals. Next. Head. Let P equal. Prehead. Let do. Val equal now. For open parentheses let P1 equal head. Semicolon P1 semicolon p1 equals p1 dot next. Open curly braces. If open parentheses p1 dot val equals dupe val. Open curly braces. P dot next. P1 dot next. And like the thing about it is that like my brain, it's kind of like tuned. It gets tuned for like the rush of anxiety, and like I have to learn to be uncomfortable with that, because it's not letting me do what I want to do, but nonetheless it needs to, the things that I need to get done need to happen so that I can go forward. Like by not doing anything and by letting the anxiety overcome me, I'm stunting my worth. Like it's not even like, it's like self-deprecating to an extent, and it's sad. It's sad that I'm letting this happen. Like, that I'm letting my nerves overcome my actual like being. I'm like, it's not right. It's not right, and I don't really understand why it's come to this point. It's like I used to be this really like used to be this really like straightforward kid, and now it's like all over the place. And like it's horrible. It's horrible that I just can't. It's not even that I can't, it's that I don't. It's like I literally just like let my nerves overcome me and just run the other direction when it's not even me. Like it's really just not cool. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know like who I am right now, but I know that like I know that this is important. This is something of value. Like people value people that know how to code, and like I want to be valued, but I also don't want to be controlled, and like there's like got to be a happy medium. And I think that it's really important to be able to understand that I'm not alone in that feeling, but that feeling is kind of a privilege. It's kind of a privileged thing to say. Like if you don't have a brilliant idea, you're going to be working for someone. And it doesn't even have to be brilliant, it just has to be like executable. Like you can execute the idea, because if you can't execute it, then that idea is not going to come to life. And I just want something. I don't really know what it is. I don't know. Makes me nervous. All this makes me nervous. But I know, like, it's not me. It's not the right me. Like, right now, like, I'm just, like, internally freaking out when there's nothing bothering me. Like, I have literally nothing bothering me, and I'm freaking out. And, like, I don't even know. I don't even get it. Given n integers representing the histogram's bar height, where the width of each bar is 1. Find the area of the largest rectangle in the histogram. stack equals -1, let max equal 0, for open parentheses, let I2 equal 0, semicolon, I2 less than or equal to heights dot length. And like another thing is that, like, you know, I tend to push like this narrative of, oh, I'm gonna get this thing done and make something of myself, but like I don't really know if that's true. I don't even know if that's like, I don't even know why I can't seem to push that narrative into reality. Like, I was in a situation where I had a job and I just essentially booked it because, I don't know, it just didn't seem right, and like we were being untruthful about a lot of things, and it was a lie. Like the job itself, they were lying to their customers, and like I didn't feel comfortable lying to the customers and also being like a part of it. Like it was a complete lie. They were serving like a lot of customers and lying to them about what they were getting, and it was horrible. Like, and like that's not right. Like, great, you're lying to people, but like it's still not right. If you want people to be loyal, you don't lie to them. But if you have people that are like basically being sold a lie, and then you expect your employees to be a part of it, like it's hard. It's hard to like see that and be okay with it. And, like I wasn't okay with that, and people didn't get that. It was like we would serve them fake things, and it was horrible. It was like, come on. And now I'm here, which is like no better. Like I've essentially gone backwards. I'm in my parents' house, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next, and it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out because like here I am. Now I have to rebuild everything from. Makes me really uncomfortable. But it's not even uncomfortable. It's like, I don't know. I like don't want to lie anymore, and like it's just like it's brutal. No, I don't know. It's really bad that like I want something, but like also like I want to go do the fishing, but at the same time, like I know that in like a week I'll be miserable. I don't even know if I'll be miserable, to be honest. And like truthfully, like I don't know if my brain is gonna be able to like take this information and make it work. Like I understand it, like it makes sense, but it's not fully sticking, and like maybe I need to put more time in it. And maybe at that point it will stick, but like right now it's just not. And it worries me a lot. It worries me because like I'm promising my parents that this will happen, and like truthfully, I think they're hoping that I fail and go do the traditional thing, and I just don't, and it's making me feel nuts because like I'm not gonna come up with a $1 million idea, but like also like I need to come up with an idea, and it's freaking me out because all I can do is just run away and like do something completely not helpful at all. Um, I think that going forward though, like there needs to be a lot more of this and a lot less of like beating around the bush. Like I don't care if I don't want to do it. It's like it needs to be done. Like this hands-on keyboards need to be happening. Like I need to be doing this for hours, and it doesn't matter. Like I'm doing it. Like it needs to be done. Like this needs to become instilled in my brain. Yeah, it's just like I could be doing something and like immediately I could just shift. And like it's not healthy to shift. Like it's not healthy to shift as much as I shift. Like and I just don't want to be a no one. You know, I want to be someone. I'm going to leave a lasting impression on this world. And like being a salesman is really cool, and like I can sell anything, but I'm not gonna try to sell this when like I don't know. I don't want to sell things. I want to make things, and like maybe that's against the grain for me. And like I can remember saying this, like this is a little against the grain. Like this is hard, but also this is like something that will give me freedom, and like it makes me like nervous that I might never have the freedom or the life that I really want because I'm not disciplined enough to get there. And that is extremely nerve wracking because like I want to get there, and like I self sabotage myself not to get there, and that's hard. That's really hard. It's really really hard. And like this makes me nervous because I don't know what's wrong, but also I know like I don't really know. Like, I know that running away from everything is not a solution. Like, I'm really good at running away from everything. A linked list in the value x, partition it such that all the nodes less than x come before nodes greater than or equal to x. You should preserve the original relative order of the nodes in each of the two partitions. 1, 4, 3, 2, 5, 2. 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 5. I'm partition. Divide into parts. It's such that all nodes less than x come before the nodes greater than or equal to x. Okay. All nodes less than x come. Okay. The thing about it is, though, like, I think that when you see a bunch of code, even, like, yeah, for me, like, it makes me have like, a crisis in my head. Like I don't want to be unable to figure something out, but also, like, it's hard. It's hard to be, like, panicking and then want to just dip and be like, yep, I'm done. I just did like 3 hours. And like my parents, they work for 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day, and I can barely do 3. You know how annoying that is? Now, like, yeah, why aren't you working that hard? And like, maybe that's the problem. Maybe that they work harder, so they're successful. And to be honest, that is true. They work harder, and they are more successful than I am. But I'm young, and I should be doing like 13 hours a day, to be honest. Like, my week 3 hours is kind of lame, and it's really negative on me because I don't want to be a freaking failure. Like, it stinks. And like, now I'm panicking, and like, I can panic all like day long, but like, it's not helpful anymore. It's really not. Like, I'll literally just like, I have to be able to be okay with the panic and just grin and bear it, because like, it's just not cool anymore. Running to something that's not even like helpful. Like, I'm 23, not even 24 yet. I'm not 24 in 2 months, and like, you can make a lot happen in 2 months. Like, I'm being a baby and acting like someone that doesn't have a brain. I have a brain, and like, I am not using it. I'm barely scratching the surface of what it can do. I'll run for something so much easier that I'm good at than rather do something that's hard and useful. Like, I could go live out in the woods perfectly fine, but I wouldn't be able to make any money, and I'd be stuck. Like, I wouldn't be able to make money, get on the internet in the woods, and make money so that when my chickens die or my cow dies, I don't want to be like in a wood panicking. I want to be able to say, yeah, I can get on the internet, make some money, and be okay. Like, I've been around the world. Like, I've done that. And, like, I haven't even gone to all the countries, but I need to go to more. And being a baby and not working and being, like, not grateful for what I already have is really disturbing to my soul. Like, I've become mean. Like legitimately mean because I'm insecure. I'm insecure of everything I have because none of it is mine. And it's hard. It's hard. It's not even hard. Like, it's a first world problem, and I like, can't accept anything. But that's my fault. I don't accept help, and like people trying to help me makes me annoyed. Mm. 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 And the worry is that like I won't get anywhere, and like that scares me shitless. And like no one is listening to this, and that's fine. But like I don't want to look back and be like, wow, I wasted 3 months, and now I'm at a gas station picking up groceries for people and serving them gas. Like that would be like horrible. But that's like where I'm heading if I do this 3 hours a day thing. Like, it's not. Nothing is gonna happen from that. String S1 may represent a binary tree by partitioning it to a non-empty substring recursively. Below is a possible representation S1 equals great. Great, GR, EAT, EAT, AT. To scramble the string, we may choose non-leaf node and swap it to children. For example, if we choose no GR and swap it to children, choose single scramble string. And like, I don't I don't want to be a failure for like the next 7 years and be like going nowhere with my life. Like I can't even imagine where I'll be in a year because I can't even concentrate for more than 10 hours. Like, like I get it, you're only supposed to concentrate for 5, but like my parents work for 10 hours. Like they go to work at 5, they go to work at 9, they come home at like 7. And like I'm over here like doing nothing. And like my sister works hard too, but she also parties and like I don't know where the balance is. I just know that I'm not doing enough. And it's making me really, like, it's not even making me uncomfortable. It's just making me want to talk about it because, like, I'm keeping it in so that I don't feel so worthless. Like, I don't want to feel worthless. It's just that at this very moment, like, the only thing I possibly could do is get on a fishing boat and, like, make some money fishing, but, like, that's not sustainable, and if I don't have a skill that's actually like semi-sustainable, I'm gonna be screwed. Because my bones will break and I'll be old and then I'll be like homeless. So it's better to try my best to practice this skill make it to like 90 days, have a job, be a tutor, and be able to make some money during the day. Like, there's no reason that like no one would need us like help. Like, I get it, there are millions of tutors, but like also there are millions of people that need help. And even then, like I could just offer services on my own website and be like, sole tutor, give me a problem and I'll try to figure it out for you. You know, it's not even like, I just don't want to be doing nothing. You know, it's, and like I know no one's listening to this, but that's fun. Just want to be useful, that's all. And now I'm starting to panic. Oh my god. Because like my brain is going somewhere completely different from here. It needs to figure out how to like be calm. Because this is not healthy. Like I get it, but like also no. Like, control yourself, guy. Be a little more disciplined than just checking out, because at some point this will be all gone and you'll be left with nothing. Like, you're not going to be able to just keep running away from being an adult if you can't even support yourself. Like, I get it, you want to be a kid, but like, make being a kid profitable somehow. Like, use your brain to figure out like something. Because being no one is not getting you anywhere. And like, I don't know. It'd be helpful. If you could just figure your shit out. And like, I don't know if I know everyone has these problems. Like, you know, like we all face this kind of like jolt of, if you don't do this, you're gonna end up in the same place that you were. And that's my feeling right now. Like, if I don't figure out how to sit in a chair and work my ass off, like, it's not gonna be good. Like, gonna get in really big trouble, and I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna regret being in really big trouble, because it's not gonna be worth it. Like, and like on top of that, like, it's just like you gotta toe the line with people. Like, you can't just like jump in and out of life. I think it's important to have fun, but also like be okay with being with yourself. Like life is not supposed to be a loner thing. It's just that we crave being with people too much, and I find it really not. It's not advantageous. Like, yes, it's a crave, and yes, like, it's really fun, but also like it can get you in a lot of trouble. Like, I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like being in trouble. I don't feel like getting in trouble, and like, I don't know. I want to put myself in that position anymore. I want to put myself in a winning position and being like all over the place is gonna get me in really big trouble. And I'm not considering that. I'm playing really shifty chess. I'm like, if I like don't follow through with what I'm saying, I'm gonna be in huge amount of trouble. And like I can't talk to my parents about this because like they don't care. It's not like they don't care, it's just that like this has been the same narrative since I was like 15 when we were about to take the SATs. Like I'd say, oh, I'm gonna study and get into Harvard. And like I'm not dumb. It's just that my work ethic is really bad right now, and it needs to go back to when it was like freshman in college. And, like that might be impossible, but like I'm gonna try because I am tired of being on a losing team of life. Like I'm on the losing team. Like no doubt, I have no job, no money. I'm poor as shit, and like I'm not poor, but I am poor. Like poor. And I can't even help myself, so it bothers me when I have to, like, just bothers me that I can't even help myself. So there's like, it's like, it's hard. It's not even hard, it's just like, I'm not trying hard enough. Mm. Okay, so this is where I panic and like, it's like, what? What am I looking at? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh god. It's annoying. But like, I don't want to like run away because I can't figure out a problem. Given two sorted integers, arrays nums1s and nums2s, merge nums2s into nums1s as one sorted. 1 2 3 0 0 0 nums2 2 5 6 1 2 2 5 3 5 6. And like I just want to be okay. If that makes sense, but I'm not. I'm not okay because like truthfully it's the fact that I don't know who I am right now because I don't have any purpose, and the purpose right now, I haven't even really given myself a purpose. I've given myself the purpose of like being no one, being the guy that just helps people and like I don't know. I just don't want to be that one anymore. And that's hard. Because, like, I don't know. I think that, like, I could be something in 2 months, but it's gonna be a matter of, like, I don't know. Equals nums 1 brackets n. I think the whole thing is just kind of like silly at this point. Like, why is it gonna run away from everything? It's probably because I have so many outs, you know? And like, it's not helpful anymore. It's not helpful to run away from nothing. Sequence must begin with 0, 2, 0, 1, 3, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 10, 2. For a given n, a gray code sequence cannot be uniquely defined. For example, 0, 2, 3, 1 is also a valid gray code sequence. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 1, 3, 0, 1, 1. No, I don't understand this at all. That makes no sense. Gray code. Binary numeral system where two successive values differ in only 1 bit. Given a non-negative integer n representing the total number of bits in the code, print a sequence of gray code sequence that must begin with 0. Yeah. No idea what that means. Result equals bracket 0. And parentheses let level equals 0, semicolon level less than n, level plus plus, const prefix equals 1, level for open parentheses let I equal result.length minus 1, semicolon minus greater than or equal to 0 semicolon I minus minus result dot push open parentheses result brackets I prefix. Given a collection of integers only contain duplicate nums, return all possible subsets. The power set 1, 2, 2, alpha 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. I don't know. I think working out is like something I'm really good at, but it's not something that's really healthy at this point. I'm nervous. Makes me really nervous. Because it's just not healthy at all. It makes me nervous that like people are listening, like downstairs, but whatever. I don't know. Long stuff sort. And like, on top of it, I hate holidays. I really do. If I was a Grinch, I'd be the best Grinch ever because I really just don't like the holidays. They make me angry. And I don't know if that's because I can't, like, I don't know, just like I'm just not happy about them. Like, I have no problem with them, and like if other people celebrating them, I just don't want to celebrate them. It's just not my forte. Like, just want days to be the same, and that's not. That's not how life goes. It's okay. Just not a big holiday guy. And that's fine. It's just not me. And like maybe that's because like I don't know who I am and that makes me angry. Hard to say. Like traveling is cool, but like also it's not the answer for me anymore. Like I don't need to go look at some crazy tower and be like, yeah, that's awesome. Like it's awesome to be somewhere, but also like having no idea like what you're doing is also not awesome at all. And it's scary. It's scary to be like, yep. And like, to be honest, right now, I wish I could just kind of like slide in between my computer screens so that like the stuff would just pop up like a holograph. That'd be cool. Yeah. It's funny because people are just like all about themselves. They're all like you know, it's silly. It's silliness. A message contains letters from A to Z is being encoded to numbers using the following mapping: A to 1, B to Z, B to 2, Z to 26. Given a non-empty string containing only digits, determine the total number of ways to decode it. 1, 2, 2. It could be decoded as AB 1, 2, or L 1, 2. 2, 2, 6, 3. Could be decoded as BZ 2, 26. BF 22, 6, or BBF 2, 2, 6. Mr. No One. Everybody wants to be someone, but like, I don't know, I feel like I could be someone. I think that's important to know. If you know that, like, you have potential, like, I don't know, it's hard to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna be doing nothing. It's kind of sad. What does DP mean? That's so annoying. Oh my god. Hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think this is kind of Jesus. Okay. Decode waves. What's up? Uh, Maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know what time you're supposed to come. Maybe. I'm not sure because I don't have a car really. Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Bye. TP. I don't know how much time I just wasted. Whatever. BPS bracket 0 greater than 0 question mark 1. TP equals Alright, I need to take a break.